Hi, happy gamers. This is GM Sam with Journey in Gaming. I wanted to continue my series on the loot that I picked up from Origins Game Convention June 21st, 2023. Specifically, I'm going to talk about Shadows of Esteren, which is a dark gothic, dark gothic game that came out a few years ago. They actually released an RPG Day product that I picked up. Um, I mean, I was hooked on the artwork. Look at this. It's just beautiful, beautiful artwork. Gives you some of the information on the different products that are available, the book types, the monarchy, the travels, the fact, all kinds of different information that came in with this. The thing is that this is a very hard product to find right now. If you go on eBay, you're going to spend a lot for it. When I went to the booth that had this guy, the guy wanted $600 for the whole set. Nope, that's going to break my budget. However, since I had pieces of it, I was able to work out a deal to get some of these things and score some free stuff too. I'm going to go over the product line. I'm going to link in the description below to their website. They have a music section, which the music is phenomenal. You can use it for your games and just the general listening. It's really nice, relaxing. Some of it's kind of dark, so fair warning. They also going to have a Kickstarter for another release for this. I'm hopeful that in the Kickstarter they will have these old products that you can get at a decent price. If you look on eBay, these things are expensive. So again, it was a lot of money. Able to score a good deal. Try to wait for the Kickstarter if you really want to get into it. I'm going to try to use pieces of this in a Symbaroum campaign that I'm going to put together. I'm actually going to run the whole campaign that they had released, books 1 through 5. I'm waiting for book 6 before I can put it all together. Be my luck that I'll get into a Game of Thrones scenario. I don't think so, because the Free League's pretty good about putting stuff out, but I just don't want to get caught up in that. So, you can always write your own ending, but I kind of want to stay within the vision of the group. But back to Shadows of Esteren. You have the prologue here, which gives you your introduction, tells you about the rules, the universe, the rules. They have 6 characters and they have 3 scenarios: Poison, Lochvarn, and Red Fall, which gives you a nice breakdown of how this. I'll probably run a one-shot of this, just specifically for this system, just to get used to the setting and understand it. And then if there's pieces of it that I like for Symbaroum, I'm going to pull it right in. So that's a good book. Then you have the universe, which gives you an expanded information on the whole world and setting that it's in. It's really, really cool. They do have player aids in here to help you find or enhance your gameplay. And I mean, look at this, the unruly, that art right there, that's really beautiful. That right there is really, really nice. There's some really cool art. Look at this lifestyle, what it's like to live in this world. I can't say enough. And the paper it's that shiny, nice paper. I mean, you can see the glare from the light, and I'm sorry about that. But it's really, really quality stuff. And I can kind of see why these books are higher than your typical mainstream game price. But the paper is very, very high quality. I like it a lot. Then you have travels, which this is cartography, scenarios, personalities, bestiary, and game aids, more game aids. So they try to give you. So it's a supplement and intended for the game master. So this is something for if I was running the game. It gives you different places, the scenarios, 5 canvases or short adventures. Their word for it is canvases, depicting different places. And then it has a larger scenario to get you into, campaigning in this world. So that's kind of nice. Obviously, I haven't opened this yet. Why not? I'll do it right here. Nice little opening, right? Of stuff. This, like I said, this I already had. I just hadn't opened it yet. So it's got some really cool stuff in it. I know what's in it. I just never opened it. So you have the Monastery Tuath. It's the one of their temples, and it's a religious institution of the temple on Quidric Valley. Guiderite Valley near the Talcaride border, described along with all of its inhabitants. So it's a location, you know, with the NPCs and everything. And again, look at that. Oh my gosh, look at that art. You can look at that beautiful art there. Let's see. Look at this. That is just gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. Look at the lighting on this picture. Very, very nice. And you know, even this, you kind of got your old Romanesque style, medieval. I guess that's medieval. Yeah, that's Middle Ages architecture. Sorry, guys. So really, really cool. So in here, you have something called clues, and you have handouts. A whole bunch of stuff that you can hand out to players. Sorry, need to come over a little bit more. Whole lot of handouts. So really, really cool things in here. Some more, you know, NPC handouts. This guy, oh, a will. That I didn't know was in here. And then it gives you an appendix for all these clues that you get. I wonder if this is like the Rose, the movie that came out years ago with Sean Connery. Maybe the Rose, protagonists and motives. So I guess it's a mystery. That's pretty cool. Is there supposed to be? Okay, no, I think this might be a map. Yeah, this is a map. So this guy. Spoiler alert. So, yeah, look at that. Isometric view of the monastery. So very, very cool. Wow, I love that map. I'm a map guy. I love maps. I have so many maps. Okay, so this is nice. This is nice. So, this is what I already had. What I wound up picking up. Well, first, they gave me a comic book about the world, a short story. So you can read this and get an idea of what it's like. Discover. Oh, that's for Fate Forge. Never mind. But anyway, this right here, Yule Diane. So it's a short story, so it's kind of cool. And so I'm gonna read that, get a better sense of what the world is out. This is Melwan. It has let's see, tales of fur and feathers, fauna and flora, concocting potions, supply incidents. So this is a supplement. So let's see. I'm gonna open it up because I haven't opened it yet. Okay. Oh, okay. It's a little. I have to open it up this way. All right. Don't want to ruin this. Ugh, I hate ruining my stuff. I like to keep the value of it. Oh wow! Look at that. That is amazing. You know, landscape. Move this over a little bit. See. Melwan, now the season declines, shadows grow, the heavens darken, the wind blows chill on the hill, birds shiver, the grass is cold. Victor Hugo. Very cool. Very cool. Welcome to Melwan, the Vale, Melwan's walls, the village. Okay, so it's a location. Look at that. That's nice art right there. The Vale. All these isometric views are very nice. And look at that. Look at this map. Look at that. Holy cow, that's beautiful. Near its stronghold, the mine, sanctuary, road to Dierg, Goder's Mill. Oh, wow. I love this art. Oh, you can't really see it there. Here you go. Gosh, this is amazing. Oh, like I said, I love my maps. And these are the best kind of maps, in my opinion, because it gives you perspective along with where you're going, and it shows your hills here. So you come in, right, and then there's a little grade. So this is kind of like an upper plateau up here. Looks like an upper plateau, and then it comes down, and you have a little hill, a drop, okay? You have a road that goes under the bridge. This road goes across the bridge, and then the river's down here. I'm sorry, the river's this way. Looks like it comes this way actually, and you have this bridge, and you have this little keep or castle, they call it here. But that's kind of cool. I like that a lot. This is the inn. So you have your little dark inn. Vague the soldier. Regulars of the old oak. Oh, look at this. You can actually copy this and show it to your players. So here's your food. Oh, hey, here's on the menu. Or you actually see this on the shelf. So you walk in, places, you know. Let's see, come back here. So as you walk in, you notice that there's candles lighting up the walls and in the areas. And over on the shelf, you see a display of food, of what's going to be on today's menu. You have some nice big chopped steak, some leeks, white onions, some orange and purple carrots, some cheese. I'm sorry, I don't know what kind of cheese it is. You have your over here. It looks like they're going to make some bread. There's an egg there. That's different. That is really different. It's busted egg right here over this, so you can make your dough. That's kind of cool, man. I'm excited about this. Yep. And then there's your pie. Okay, a meat pie, I guess. You know, just make sure it's not Arya Stark making it for you. That could be problematic. You have potatoes and honey. Looks like there's an egg, another broken egg there. Man, oh, look at this. That's the apothecary. Nice. Stats, massive purchase, no demand. Items unavailability. The sale. And there's the mystery of MacLurs. That kind of reminds me of Witcher 3. When you get to that one castle, you have to cross the bridge or keep. And then you have a house and all of its people, its family, bad blood. I guess a little story there. Castle of MacLurs. If I'm butchering the name, I'm sorry. Sorry. And there's another isometric view of the castle. This I kind of wish they tilted a little bit so you can see into these rooms here. But that's still kind of cool. Still kind of cool. Oh, can't see it. So yeah, sorry. You see, I kind of wish this was a little tilted just a little bit so you can see inside there. So the library, becoming a bard. That's kind of neat. Nice picture there. Oh, look. The Morton Sanctuary. It's a henge. Looks like that's a henge there. And then Talassian's Laboratory. Looks like he's got some steampunk going on. So, yeah, there you go. Gosh darn Frankenstein. Making a monster in there. The fauna and flora. Okay. Different plants. It's a nice little forest picture there. And you have, this is different. I like this a lot. Yeah. This is really, really nice. And how to brew potions. And I'm a big guy about this. This is something I don't get to do much as a player, and I don't do well enough as a DM. Running the alchemist part of the game is, I mean, you have robes. You should be able to make potions, and, you know, different kinds. And then you have your clerics or even wizards that should be able to make some potions. And I think that would help a party out if you create a situation where the party is picking up different herbs, medicinal herbs, and they should be able to craft. I mean, granted, you limit it so it's not broken, but you can do a survival check. You know that this is straight 5e rules, obviously. Do a survival check. They do roll really well, 10 or higher, 13 or higher, 15 or higher, depending what they're looking for. And if for each, like for 10, they find enough to make a potion. 13, they can make 2. 15, they can make 3. A nat 20, there are no crits, but however, a nat 20, you can make, I don't know, 6, 7. And in fact, you can make, instead of, so you cap it at, say, 3 or 4 at 15 or 16. And then at nat 20, they make 2 or 3 of the next higher one, as far as heals. Or if they're trying to make a cure potion that can have or a potion that has a lesser restoration effect. So that helps players, so they don't have to rely as much on their casters, and the casters can save slots by doing this. In third edition 3.5, the scribe scroll was given specifically to the wizards so they can, because they don't have they run out of slots so fast in the early levels, that allowing them to scribe scrolls will help them. So I think that would be really good. So this right here, pushing this part, is really, really nice. It's just something to think about. And or bears, that's funny. Air Knight, I cannot spell these. Gurtisman, whatever that is. I'm gonna have to look for these. Oh, how to care for. Wow. Okay. Husbandry. They're teaching you husbandry, so you can have your pets, and teach you how to do that a little bit better. Which isn't, or you're in a town and you run into someone that's has animals for you to take, and you can buy a goat, either pay him or prep it yourself, and then smoke it, and take that ration with you. So buying rations, boom, done, right? But if you want to create some role play into it, and for those, there's some players that like to bushcraft, they like camping, they like those kinds of things. So you play into them. So it's kind of cool. It's kind of cool. So yeah, I like this book a lot. This is nice. I like this, and putting it in this box is a nice touch. So let's put it back in. Get it in there, and I have looks like I have 2 more books. Yeah. Yes. 2 more books. I'll put this away. I'm kind of excited now. I kind of want to play this tomorrow if I can, but life. Plus, I'm going somewhere. Anyway, occultism. Occultism. I'm gonna guess this is about a form of magic. Is a complete overview of occultism in Trigazel. Readers will find many details about the skills of occultists, the forbidden arts of sorcerers, and the mysterious visionary power of mediums. New disciplines are introduced, as well as additional rules on sanity. Who are the representatives of this strange science? How are they organized? What do they seek besides the mystical science of the Demorthians, I guess, and of the priests of the temple? Is there another source of supernatural power? Okay, so the Demorthian is something else in the game. I have to find out what that is. In exploring the questions, the characters will face mysteries that may shake their innermost convictions. Then, oh, is this a scenario? Yeah, there's a scenario in here called the Tidy Room. Very cool. I'm not going to read it because I don't want to spoil it for anybody. Well, I guess I could, because it's supposed to be real general. Searches are quickly organized. People comb through vacant lots to find the young girl, back streets and dumping grounds. Even the sewers and canals are explored over the course of several days to no avail. That could be dark. If you've ever seen Lovely Bones, thoughts. Anyway, so very, very cool. Gotta open up occultism. I mean, this right here, simple, very simple, very pretty. And I love how the way they named their books is actually really different. So you have occultism in Trigazel. You have an optional rule, increasing mental resistance, addition to occult arts. The Circle of Emergence, Tidy Room, that's this scenario. And then I guess from page 1 through 58 is about this magic system. I'll call it that. Then from 60 to 129 is the actual scenario. Then you have a bestiary in 132, and then the epilogue. That's kind of cool. Over half the book is a scenario. So it's a story. So it introduces the magic in this part, and then the whole story in the back. That's really, really good. Spoiler alert, by the way. Let's see, the Agents of Expiation, Flux Gears. You know what? I'm just going to go to the system because I'm going to give too much away. Oh, look at that! Look at that art. Let's see. Deciphering Signs, Occultism in the Shadow of Esteren series, and Occultism Society. I kind of want to see a manga or a cartoon about this. You know, something dark. Yeah, metaphorical camps for cultists. Cultists, the window. Okay. Some NPCs. Mediums, sensitivity and vulnerability. The ice deep. Sorcerers, the wound. Yeah, this is very different. Very, very different. The Tarish wound. Mental phenomena, the dream interpretations, cult disciplines, related disciplines, new warrior. Yeah, this is kind of cool. Look at that. Very, very cool. I like this book. Yeah. Got a module out of that. Okay, so I got several now. Several scenarios, I should say. So what is this? Diarg, Book 3. For some time, Selene had been feeling a gnawing apprehension, some vague, unpleasant sense of foreboding. Was it because winter was drawing near, or because of the anxious look that she had noticed on the face of the biologist her father? Book 1, Universe, page 14. Okay. This book presents the first part of Diarg, Shadows of Esteren sprawling campaign, a tragic romantic epic with the characters at the heart of the story. Part 1, Roots. Gather the game mates concerning the Vale of Diarg, covers the advanced character creation system. Okay. Resurgences, Part 2, introduces 4 focuses, each of which deals with one of Diarg's more firmly narrative arcs. Love, ethics, adoption, and guilt. Okay. Part 3, Scourge, marks the moment the PCs start playing together after each of them has gone through their own focus. The scenario vestiges will bring them back to Diarg's daily life while introducing the first key elements of the campaign. Things will then quickly escalate, and the Vale will find themselves threatened by unfathomable danger. That's a nice book. Diarg, Volume 1. You got the Roots, the Vale and surroundings, the Vale of Diarg, the Village of Diarg, excuse me. Black Feathers, Hostile Season. And you have the narrative arc, how to create advanced characters, incorporating pre-existing player characters, adapting and managing your campaign chronicle, creating new narrative arcs. Then you have conscious rules, but does not govern. The focus. Then you have principles and rules of the focuses, the resurgences, which is chapter 1. Portraying romanticism and strategy, knowing your players, adapting the gaming style. Okay. Alright. Better World, Legacy of the Rose, The River Child, Scourge, The Winter Paths. And then it shows you all the different acts. Okay. Wow, look at that. Isn't that beautiful? So this is from what I'm getting, playtime. From what I'm getting, this is a love story gone wrong. It's just from my initial reaction to this. Yeah, look at that. Don't do it, girl. Run. Run, girl. Get out of it. Look at her face. She's like, nope, I'm not feeling it. I'm telling you, Amidala, you should have run. When he came over and he said he killed all those children, that was it. No Luke Skywalker and Leia. I get it, but nope. Get out. I'm telling you. Well, actually, I think you were already pregnant at that time. So it was time to go. Go raise them babies by yourself and get out because, nope. I mean, you did pass away, Amidala, and I'm sorry. It kind of sucks. But either way, that dude was crazy. Cray. With a capital Cray. Anyway. The Vale of Diarg. Yep. Diarg's Tumulus. Fortress of Cimmeral. This is nice. I'm gonna have to pour through these and do a longer thing and talk about the mechanics of this game because that's pretty good. I think I'm gonna cut it here. I'm already at 25 minutes, kind of long. I'll go over a Pirate Borg in my next update, along with a couple of other things that I got. Thank you very much, guys. Have a wonderful weekend. Happy gaming.